For face using Makeup Revolution products, all of these products are under £10. I'm going to start off with carving out eyebrows. I'm going to use a foundation and a concealer. Concealer is the IRL Filter Finish Concealer in the colour C12.5. Foundation is the IRL Filter Foundation in the colour 13.5. My eyebrows are giving like distant cousins today, but it's okay, we move. I'm just going to blend this out. For primer, I'm going to use the Super Thick Super Grip Primer. This primer hydrates but also smooths your skin. I love this primer so much because it's so grippy. If you don't believe me, yeah, the grip. Now it's time for foundations. I'm going to use the shade 13.2 and 13.5. These are very similar shades, just different undertones. One's a little bit warmer, one's a little bit cooler, so I like to mix them together. I don't know how the shades are looking on camera. Sometimes it can look a little different than in person. Just using a sponge to blend everything out. I love how the coverage is full coverage. Get a nice finish, like it's not too matte. I'm just going to move in with my bronzer. This is the Conceal and Define Longwear Concealer in the colour C16. And I use this a lot, so I actually really like it. So just gonna do my nose. I'm just gonna blend the bronzer out. I'm gonna use that same concealer. Gonna be my first concealer, and then some just like here. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer. I only put a small amount of that concealer and there's so much coverage. Now to brighten my under eye, I'm just going to use the Skin Silk concealer. I just need a bright under eye, I don't need the coverage. While that's drying down, I'm just going to use my icon blush, and this is in the color Hot Pink. My first ever time using this blush. It's an extremely light pink, so I hope it doesn't make me look ashy or anything. It's very subtle, it's kind of like disappeared into nothing. As I blend out my concealer, I'm going to use this to set my face. This is the Hydro Cool baking powder. This is my first ever time using it, and apparently it's meant to have like a cooling effect. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. It kind of feels like it's wet, and that's how cold it is. They did not lie about it being cooling, but I just don't like the powder. This powder is a pass. I see what they were trying to do, but I just don't think. I'm gonna do the powder blush and the glitter highlight. That blush is so pretty. The highlight is also so stunning. To set my face, I'm using a Super Thick Super Hold misting spray. Now I'm gonna use the Lip Shift ink, and this is a peel off liner. I'm going to use both of the shades. I'm just going to do one after the other just so I can get like a deeper color. Since I'm waiting for my lips to dry, I'm just going to use the same pink shimmer on my eyelid. I'm going to use my Pout Bomb. This is literally one of my favorite lip gloss colors ever. Loved every single product except from the powder. This is my finishing look.